Alright, hello everyone. Welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. Now, I was gonna get to the next quest objective since it was just gonna be a quick warp, but apparently there was a note. So, here's the note. Scrope knows about the book you found. Is it missing something? Scrope does not believe it is safe to speak out in the open. Scrope has left another note. Across the bridge among the circle of rocks. Take care, tell no one about this.
Scrope? Who is Scrope?
Scrope my balls. We're gonna investigate this. It still kind of feels like this game is in like what's called the tutorial still. Can I accio that?
Accio!
Yes, I see it. Okay. Can I? There we go. Almost there. Head for the pumpkins, just down from the stone circle. Look inside one of them. You may be able to help poor broken-hearted Scrope.
Pumpkins? Ah, I think I know just the place. Incendio!
Can I not break you?
Levioso!
Surely I can break you.
Incendio!
No? Right, whatever.
Oh.
Is there fall damage?
Whoa.
We're testing that now. Okay, there is a bit of fall damage, whatever. I can take it. Is this Hagrid's hut? 200 years before Hagrid?
Lumos! Revelio!
That was not the cast I wanted.
Lumos!
There we are. Boom. The young Slytherin must be exceptionally curious by now. Meet Scrope at the water's edge by the broken docks.
Down to the water's edge.
Alright.
This had better not be a trick.
Yeah, why would it be? Or how would it be? Ow. What is this? Just. What is this? Is that not a puzzle for this? Okay, it's not something to do with that. I also figured out you can mine this. But you mine them by shooting them with your wand, which makes more sense than getting a pickaxe or something. So we got some moonstone. Cutscene in this game? Never. It's me.
Thank you for coming all this way.
You're welcome.
The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
It's kind of dripped out in that sack, not gonna lie. Of course, my man.
Happy to help. Especially if you can shed light on the book.
Scrope is grateful. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago.
Cool.
Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto.
She had a
She
private
was delirious
cave?
at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes.
What happened to
Scrope
your
would
ear?
not dare ask a student for help. But when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
Yeah, I mean, I'll go. Sure, I'll do that.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help.
Of
Take
course,
this
man.
toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck.
I mean, as long as I get a reward, it's
Scrope
pretty
will
good.
wait right here for you. Best of luck finding the pages.
Oh, that's an
And
indestructible
the
barrel.
ring.
Yeah, I'll get the ring too. As long as there's a reward in it for me, I'll gladly help out with most things. Well, okay, insta-kill. Like, that's a fucking high-level ass frog. What the fuck? Get over here. Dude, I couldn't even one-shot that? What the fuck? Dog bog tongue. I love dog bog tongue. Oh, aren't you a cool looking rock? Levioso. Okay, it's impervious to magic. Rock. Ow. Yeah, I can't take all that shit. Rock.
Incendio.
No, don't. What is my HP? How is my HP this low? What the fuck happened? Swim! No! Wait, I'm alive? How? Get ancient magic. It doesn't even one-shot them. That's right, you go away.
Incendio.
Why doesn't that kill? No. This game wasn't supposed to be Dark Souls, it was supposed to be Dark Souls-esque.
Incendio. Yes.
Where? Okay, I got the Expelliarmus requirements. It's a bit annoying that I can't use any of my spells that aren't Incendio. There we go. Yeah, it was not all of them. Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. Get one shot. Yeah, I need to brew more HP potions, but I don't think I can do that right now, so... Alright, swim faster! Come on. Alright, back up to full HP. Not even close. It's a bit weird that I couldn't use any of my combat spells on those, though.
Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
I mean, if you were gonna make a key to a secret lair, why wouldn't you make it a piece of toast, right? No one would expect it, and you can always have something to eat. Plus, if you're carrying toast through water, it would, like, you would have to literally know what to do with it. Or it would just disappear. Rip. Rip Mr. Tentacle, man. Right, what's in here? Journal.
Could it be? A visitor?
Yes, sir.
Oh! Ah. Ooh. Ah. The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago.
Is that not
How
literally...
in the world did you find this place?
That's
A
literally
house
just
elf
the
named
Sebastian
Scrope
voice
sent
actor.
me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
May I have
I'd
them?
like to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So,
Yeah.
I
smart.
followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next?
I do.
Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages?
I mean, sure, sounds like a deal, I guess.
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of a, well, my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
Honestly, I probably enjoy it. Now I need to spin this if you don't mind. Anyways, treasure. Okay, so this is a puzzle, I'm guessing. Light the flames at the bridge with light spell. Cool.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Well, I'm sure it'll have something in it though.
Revelio.
Anything else in here? I mean, this is a nice, cozy place. Like a nice fireplace. Some drapes. A nice, friendly skeleton. Chessboard. I mean, this looks like a nice place to hang out. Anyways. Alright, and we're back with not a frog in sight. Sorry,
Hello,
man.
Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollonia's grotto. The toast was the key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
Phew, that boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what of the Black family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed.
You don't
Scrope shall
sound
need
very
to think
sad.
of another way to impress the headmaster. Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you
Thank
again,
you,
Scrope.
Scrope.
You're a credit to House Elves.
You are, and you will be continue to be enslaved forever. Now, where are we going? Quest update so I can teleport. And we have class to attend. Okay, whatever. We had a cool class. Skip. So enough of a movie already.
I had asked you to do.
Professor,
So-
I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention.
Alright.
The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter.
Okay then.
Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Study one. Boom. Boom. Easy peasy. That wasn't even hard. First try. I still haven't... Have I messed up? I don't
Good
think I
work.
messed up a spell.
The dummy is here if you wish to stay in practice.
Okay, and then I have to swap it out, right? Oh yeah, I still have like a fuck ton. Let's swap this out with Lumos, because I still don't have access to any of these, right? No. Alright. Professor Hackett's assignment. Alright, we're going to that then. Alright then, sir.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It took the cunning of a Slytherin to track down these pages.
Well
Uh-huh.
said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise.
What are you scared
Keep
of?
your
corpse?
eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek.
Sounds
As you
Spanish.
can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Respect. Yeah, go ahead.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge,
Stone
a
bridge.
waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake.
Waterfall.
You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me.
Well, I mean,
Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I use it
level 20?
Adieu.
Oh god, no, this is... let me move, let me move!
Expelliarmus! Leviosa!
my guy, I was literally just struggling with level 8 toads. What is this? I still don't have health potions. I should have done that off camera. Oh yeah? You're gonna run, huh? Accio! That's right. There are surely more of them, but now I'm out of combat, so we regain a bit of HP before we go, because I don't have potions, because I'm smart like that. Oh yeah, and also I have cabbages. Go cabbage, go! Is it tossing baby spiders at me? Oh my god, it's tossing baby spiders at me. No! Ancient magic. Oh yeah, will they be harder to defeat? I hardly even noticed. Get your ass over here. I said get your ass back here, boy. Oh my god, that was so much harder than it had to be. Did I miss anything? I don't think I missed any drops. There's some over here, but... Orc lump juice. Mmm. Sounds tasty.
Incendio.
Why like... I just struggled with level 8 toads and then level 20 spiders. I mean... We're escalating a bit.
For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
I mean, why would a ghost lie about something like that? Leech juice, yummy. Feels like it's kind of pointless to lie about stuff when you're already dead, no? Like, what am I gonna do to punish him? Like, what does he have to gain? Get over here. What are you? What are you? Puffskin, female and male. Oh my god, you're so cute. Get over here. Oh my god, they're so... Oh my god, I want one, but whatever. We're gonna figure out how to tame those later.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags.
Yeah, I mean...
There it is. Just as Jackdaw described.
Whisper the password. Intramuros. Stacks and stacks of books. Into the magical butthole we go. Or not.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented Incendio.
Yeah. Look, I appreciate the whole Flame transportation network and whatever, but now is kind of not a big time to brag about your skills. Dude, I just beat level 20 spiders. Your level 9 ass is not gonna be a problem.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Silver spectacles. Let me equip those. Be right back. 1 second. Alright, we've got everything equipped. Let's enter Jackdaw's tomb. Wow, this is a lot bigger than I thought it would be, and a lot brighter.
How big this place is.
Yes, same actually. impressive at the very least. These are just hit with normal spells? Wow. Convenient.
Impressive. That must be where all this leads.
Probably, yeah. Looks sick. Alright, well, we're going there, so...
Someone didn't want casual visitors down here.
Wait, because of the gate? Yeah, true, I mean...
I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this.
I've literally gone through this before, like, literally... What? 20 seconds ago? No... Okay, well, you're a lot lower level. Oh god, I hate spiders so much. Come here.
Incendio. Stupid one.
God, spiders are fucking disgusting creatures. I mean, they're cool, don't get me wrong, but like... Oh. But there's a chest in there. But there are so many of them.
Touch those. Ugh. Potato. Stupid one.
Oh, there are so many of them.
Stupid one.
I might have made a mistake.
Expelliarmus. Stupid one. Potato. Stupid one.
What?
Stupid.
Go away.
Incendio. Stupid one.
We did it? I think we did it. I think we did it. Spider fangs. Whimsical sorcerer hat. More spider fangs. And treasure! Ooh, legendary gear. Alright, I'm equipping this. Alright, that was some significant upgrades that we got from that. So, without any further ado, there's something above me, apparently. I think there's a spider inside the wall there. I'm not gonna bother with that. We're going to continue. What is that?
I wonder if I can move that platform somehow.
Yeah, I can figure out at least one way of doing that. Ooh. No, not more. No, stop.
Stupid one. Incendio. Stupid one.
Dueling defeats. Wait, there's a challenge menu? What do we got?
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
I might as well.
Accio.
Right. Yeah, see, I can move this. I can use it like that, can I? Convenient. What am I doing? There we go. Can I... A little bit of gold. And a little bit of
Odd.
loot.
I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Also, it's pretty shit loot. That was a downgrade. Really? You face planted from that thought? Alright, maybe we should stop sidetrack exploring and actually get on with it. But it is cool and there was rewards, so... Okay then.
Incendio! Another puzzle. But if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I. Stupid!
I need to wait for it to start shooting.
Incendio!
And then ignite. There we go. I don't know what that gives me, but
Stupid!
it was a feat and I completed it. I'm sure it's worth something. Yep. Ah, there you are, you sneaky devil.
Remarkable.
That does look cool. Spiky mushroom scope. It's over here. Money. Nice. I like money. Don't like the amount of spiders everywhere though. Seeing as how I have mild arachnophobia. God, I hate them so much. But hey, free loot is free loot, so... More loot.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Yes, I get it, game. You don't want me to keep exploring every nook and cranny. You want me to find the corpse, but...
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
I don't want to look down. Right, well, I thought there was gonna be like infinite amounts of spiders, but it looks like we're fine. What's over here? Because it's clearly that you're supposed to go there. More loot!
Not a headless
Less
skeleton
code.
in sight.
Equipping that. 1 second.
Self
And no, I know my outfit isn't changing, but that's because I'm equipping it and changing it to look like this, because most of them look horrible. And this outfit is pretty swaggy, so...
Protego! Incendio! Stupefy! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Why is the ground shaking?
Protego! Stupefy!
Alright. Are you able to reach them? What is this? Can I go over here? Ah, I can. Can I? Well, definitely see in there, but can I not reach that room? Surely there's a way in here. Alright, well, whatever. Probably not supposed to go in there anyway. Not yet. Might be able to reach that on the way back out if we're gonna go back though. Some more gold. We're getting rich off of this at least. That's something. And we're getting tons of materials. Like, hopefully we'll never have to deal with another spider again after this. Okay. So, we get on this. And then we do some express traveling like this, I guess. We got here, some more gold, some more gold. Alright. Well, I ain't complaining, I like my gold. Oh no, did I miss that? Oh, going back. I canceled. There we go. Loot. Our gear slots are full. Sell or discard excess gear in order to...
There's no sign of him.
Well, hopefully that looks like it took only a few seconds, but for me that took a while to get everything equipped and ready and sorted out, but should be good now. And there's even more loot
Not a
here.
headless skeleton in sight.
Ah, potions.
But I may
That's
as well
never
help
a
myself to this.
good sign. Alright, well we got shit from that anyway, but hopefully it's more valuable. Wait, was all of this unnecessary? Ah. Oopsie. Okay.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. This can't be what the head of Richard Jackdaw. Stupefy.
Why does it have to be spiders?
Stupefy.
Defeat all enemies so we choose hit another enemy with a spider explosion. Okay, so once we do this. Okay, well, that's just not gonna happen. Alright. Ah, big boys! I've already killed a level 20 of you. Well, I did not expect that to happen. Okay, well I got that. I knew that was happening, but I couldn't believe it. Ancient magic!
Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how the spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
Yeah. Same. Although I really don't want to think about that. Okay, there is some loot here. Probably just money. Money.
An
Okay, so
untouched chest. Jackdaw
hit
wasn't very
that,
thorough in his search
and
of this
then we
cave.
go hit that, and then hit that. Nice. Well, that certainly looks like a boss room, seeing as how... I mean, I think that was the boss encounter, but nah, this is probably the boss encounter.
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages.
The real question is how the hell did
We
Jack...
meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for
Ah.
keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is.
Alright.
The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Your gear slots are full. Alright, well, apparently there's more gear I have to toss out here. No, 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 I'm looting. You can't attack me yet. I'm looting. Chillax. Okay, ow.
Expelliarmus!
None of that.
Protego!
None of that.
Incendio!
That is so short ranged.
Expelliarmus!
None of that. None of that. Alright. There's only a few of you guys left.
Protego!
I'm not falling for that trick again.
Levioso!
Ooh, then you get over here and I do this. Alright, final combat encounter. Bigger boys. And I'm gonna use hex mode. Oh yeah? You want some as well?
Incendio! Levioso! Accio!
And you're impervious to the spells. Yes, of course you are. And then hex mode. Alright. Eat your souls. I still wanna quickly just take a look because these swords look
But that's unnerving. What's happening?
Alright, that's that, whatever, but these daggers look cool as hell. And back, here we go, I guess. The big pillar turned into this.
I've seen this before. Gringotts and the restricted section.
Yeah, using ancient magic portal. Alright, where are
Where
we?
am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood.
Oh. That's not good.
How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
Good question. Was I supposed to be moving that entire time?
I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here.
Yes, same.
What
Oh,
is
it looks
this
like it did.
place?
Yo. This place looks cool. Surely this isn't a boss encounter. Looks awesome though. Oh. Is this like a portal hub?
Can it be?
It can. Mr. Percival Rackhams.
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensieves. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
I assume
To see
so.
traces of ancient magic. Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't,
All
Professor.
right.
Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate.
I mean-
I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Alright, well. I'll bring the
Very
book,
well.
I guess.
I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Alright. Your connection to the ancient magic has unlocked talents. You receive 1 talent point each time you increase your wizarding level. You have now a new talent point to spend. Talent menu. Alright, let's look through these talents. You earn talent points starting at level 5. You may spend these talent points as you wish to enhance your spells to increase your combat power. Alright, well, we're gonna check this out because I think there's are cool, but then we're gonna end the episode, I think. So we have spells. Casting incendiary knowledge is a ring of flame around you. Enemies near a target summoned by Acula are also pulled in. Enemies targeted by Leviosa are also levitated in. Then the last one is Transformers. Okay. Dark Arts gives Stupefy has the same effect as a curse on enemies. Cursed enemy takes increased damage. Expelliarmus has the same as a curse. Dealing damage to a cursed target inflicts damage to all cursed targets. That is a pretty cool ability. Alright. Oh, we have Core. Basic cast impacts reduce spell cooldowns. Successful Protego, Ancient Magic Meter. Ancient Magic Throw catches. Holding down dodge allows you to Ooh, that looks pretty sick. This looks incredibly useful. Ah, and then this is spell sets. Okay, so I'm probably gonna end up spending my stuff on Core. Allows you to use sprint while stealth. The enemy is able to detect you. Remove requirement for each Chinese jumping cabbage thrown a second jumping cabbage is generated. Endurance potions makes you invulnerable and deflects project. Wow, that seems good. Alright, well, I think for now I'm gonna spend it on the dodge. Swift dodge. Ooh, I have 4 talent points. Okay, well, I'm getting that as well then. And some cooldowns. And then what was this? This was Endurance Potion, but I don't think I need that. So let's grab this one looks pretty useful. And then Blood Curse also seems pretty good. Alright, but we're gonna end the episode there. Thank you guys so much for watching. We're gonna figure out what's happening in the next episode. But leave a comment if you have any opinions or anything. Game suggestions, always, please. Appreciate it. Leave a like, also helps out. And subscribe to make sure you don't miss the next episode. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching, and bye-bye.